Get a load of this guy. I've been wanting to see what our big old prime deathworm looks like when planted right in the center of our base, and it did not disappoint. This big old creepy looking thing, my goodness, the longer I look at it, the creepier it gets. This thing is a majestic masterpiece. We have bred the ultimate prime deathworm, but today we answer the big question: can it kill the prime boss? Because that is its entire purpose. And if it can't do that, the experiment was a failure. There is no point in me having this big old behemoth right here if he can't achieve what I need him for. And that is, like I said, killing a single boss. And today we're going to do it. We're going to 1v1 the thing. I got a feeling he's going to slaughter the ever-living daylights out of it. He's maxed out. He's ready to go. And I'm falling off my base. Oh, dear. Whoops. Guys, welcome back, though. Welcome back to Arc Supreme. 1 second. Just a second. That's not going to reach, though, is it? Oh, it is. Oh, nice. That actually worked out pretty good then. But yeah, today we're hopefully going to reach the next tier, or at least unlock the next tier. There are a few things that we still need to do. For example, I am yet to start acquiring prime eggs. It's probably something I should get onto before we even bother facing the boss. So in fact, it's something I might do. Yeah, I might actually do that. But real quick, we should also have a look in here. Okay, this is only tier what? Tier 4? That's all we're up to? Yeah, anyways, we also need 1,000 prime blood, so we actually need to do a little bit of work. So it's probably a good thing that we're, well, not a good thing. We actually do need to head out on a bit of a run before we do anything. So let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. So we're not really looking for a whole lot. What I basically need, actually, I'm going to bring our big old deathworm with us just for the heck of it, because why not? We need to go and tame basically some very basic prime like egg layers, I suppose. I'm thinking something like a dilo. I'm thinking something like a raptor. At the absolute bare minimum, if we can get just a female, I'll be happy. But if we can get a mated pair of them, say like a male and a female dilo, or a male and a female raptor, or you know, whatever it is that I run into, that would just speed up the egg laying process a little bit. So that'll be nice as well. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a little bit of a peek along here. I do love this little beach. It's been really good to us. We often find what we want along here. However, sometimes we don't, and we need to try somewhere else. So I guess we'll head across, because this area over here is generally pretty good too. Although today it's looking really busy. It's not ideal for what we need, but also not the end of the world. I'm spotting a few primes down there. I'm looking at the blue guys, but they're all on the like fairy path. They're mammals. Mammals don't lay eggs, so we'll ignore them. There is this Archaeopteryx here, which might actually be a play. I don't know how like capable it is at laying eggs. Hey, now we find a prime gorilla. I was looking for one of these. It's actually a good level too. Okay, that's actually disappointing. That was one of the primes that I wanted to try. Damn it. Also, there are also these guys as well, prime tanks. Apparently these guys are a play. Actually, they're really strong from memory. Maybe that's what we should have done. And I got some pretty cool armor that I could have given to one too. But hey, here we go. Here we go. We've got a male. Damn it. What's that though? Is that a female? No, that's also a male. And the downside is they want 3 kibble apiece. Well, I can't really afford that. I've only got 4 kibble. How many kibble have I got? I got 9. It's the darts that I'm limited on. All right, hold on. If we commit though, we got to commit. That's all. So I'm gonna need 2 darts to knock it out. I mean, that's I can afford that. Which one's the highest level? They're about the same. Doesn't matter. I feel like we can do better. All right, let's just continue on in this direction if that's the case. I'm sure where you find 2 prime dialers, you're bound to find more. There's one. And that is another male. 2 kibble, perfect. And I can knock it out with a single dart. That is exactly what I'm talking about. The only downside is I gotta somehow do this without like enraging any of these other dudes in the area. And that can be a little tricky at times. Look how small this pteranodon here is. Hold on. Who's this guy? Gotcha. All right. What are we dealing with here? All right, he's aggroing some dudes. It ain't the best thing, but that's fine. I'm just gonna Miss him. I'm going to miss. I got 4 darts and I'm going to miss one of them. That's terrible. Can you not run? Damn it. He's like running into danger. Or at least what I perceive to be danger. I don't know. You know what? Now's my chance. Bloop. I honestly thought that was going to miss. But if he just chills there for a second, we're going to be happy. All right. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Let's lure the little NPC tribesmen away. Unfortunately, it's going to keep spamming enemies on me, but you know what? That's a good opportunity for me to level this pteranodon up a little bit. These Delta tribesmen and their whatever you call them, their little minions, they just give so much experience. They're my favorite leveling resource. Oh man. Okay, yeah, look, this is gonna be the tricky part, isn't it? I'm gonna have to somehow get in there to feed the Dilo without dying. All right, Apex Dodo. Yeah. All right, whatever. Can I just get in there and do it? Yes. All right, that's actually looking pretty good. All right, let's go. 2 kibble. Easy enough. 1, 2. There we go. All right, sweet. That is a male sorted. Pick him up before he dies. And we're off to find a female. And the beautiful, well, I wasted 2 darts on that when I really didn't want to, but that's fine. That's fine. We've still got 2 darts remaining. As long as I land both of them on a target, it will not matter. I just don't know if it's worth me searching into the desert. I don't know if these dilos spawn very frequently out here, and it's kind of dangerous. This definitely isn't the best location to be looking for a prime dilo, put it that way. But we found a few out here, or at least nearby. We may as well continue to have a little peek. I was trying to pick up that beaver dam. Can I not pick it up just by flying by? Damn. I was gonna say that cementing paste would be actually kind of valuable, but it's not meant to be. That's fine. All right, what do we got down here? This looks like somewhere a dilo could be spawning. But all I see is dodos, bees, a few parasaurs, pegamastaxes, some vultures. Yeah, I don't see any dilos. Maybe I'm missing them, or maybe they don't exist. I don't really know. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna keep looking. We'll find our target sooner or later. Here is a dilo, but it is a delta. That is not what I want. I need a blue one. So a little bit further. Surely we're bound to find something around here. And if we don't, then I'll keep searching. But yeah, the sooner we get this done, the sooner we can probably get on to fighting that boss, which is what I'm most keen for today. This is just little side quest action. What's the bet I find like the perfect prime raptor before I find a dilo? That'll actually be upsetting because it means that I tamed up this other one for no reason whatsoever. That's a prime direwolf. That's not going to help us. It's always kind of made me laugh that direwolves spawn in the desert. It makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. It's a dilo, but not the type we want. Like why would a ferret? Dude, this is like prime bone location right here. All right, well, that's all it is. It's not really going to do us much good. Dude, this little area down here is just chaos. I really want to drop my my death worm and just charge along here and just decimate everything, but yeah, right now. The thing is, I don't want to accidentally kill the dilo that I'm looking for. I don't want to kill the egg layer. Wow, it's so laggy over here. What the heck? So yeah, we're probably best off finding our egg layer before we go on our prime blood collection spree. Is that what I think it is? That is what I think it is. But it's a male. No. Damn it. It's also a very high level. I'd still knock it out with 2 darts. So as long as I find a female dilo, it does not matter what level it is. I will be able to knock it out with 2 darts, and that's all that matters. There's some little guys down here. Just a regular, not even a modded dilo. Actually, there's a lot of dilos over here. Hello. But do we have a prime? Do we have a prime? I don't think so. Damn it. What about over here? Hold on. Hey, hold on. Yes, female, level 80. Let's go. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, I've actually got this little ledge here that we can kind of... There's 2 of them here. Hold on. Dude, had I just cut through here, we would have found this ages ago. So we've got a level 180 and I got a level 80. I am well and truly capable of knocking out either with one dart as well. So if we mess... Excuse me. Excuse me. I was gonna say, oh my gosh. I was gonna say, if we mess one up, we'll be able to get the other one. Also, only need one dart to make it happen. I'm not gonna fire it from here, but this raptor is concerning. A lot of health on him too. Dude, get up, get up, get up. Okay, that was dangerous. We nearly just lost our pteranodon. All right, so what am I doing here? I think I'm just gonna have to glide. We good? All right. It's not quite the jump power I was looking for. Damn it. Somehow I just landed on this guy. Look at this. You're gonna end up dead if you're not careful, mate. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, I just want to do a drive-by. Just a bit of a flyby. Gotcha. All right, sweet. We've knocked it out. Now I just need to... hopefully just do that. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Are we good? Come on. He's not hungry yet. Damn it. Oh no. And this guy here is coming across too. I've taken too long. I should have just put a taming potion. Oh no. Gotcha. Gotcha. No! Hey, I picked it up. It's all good. We saved it. It's okay. However, I'm honestly considering... I got one more dart and I've got the kibble. 2 females is better than 1. That's double the eggs. And I get the feeling with this next tier, we're going to need a lot of eggs. So, honestly, kind of tempted to go and get that other female as well, since we have everything we need to do it. Yeah, I think that's honestly a really good idea. Now let's just get these guys down so we can get these eggs. All right, just gonna place them here. And you know what? It's probably about time we retire these 2 guys. These alpha totems. I don't even know why I've still got them laying eggs. They're just up there doing their thing, but you guys can hop on over here for now. Okay, so just to double check. Female, male, we're gonna get eggs out of that. That's fantastic. All right, now it is time for me to unleash our old friend. And we're just gonna charge straight back over there. I'm gonna annihilate absolutely everything on the way. And then we'll see what happens. But oh my goodness me. Unleash the death worm. But yeah, basically. Dude, can I just fight underwater? Can I just put this guy on the bottom of the ocean and then just fight whatever it is we're going to be fighting from there? Because that might not even be like touchable down there. Anyways, we're gonna clear out all this. That's what we're gonna do. This might actually cure some of the lag problems we've got over here. And we also just got a couple hundred prime blood, so that's nice. Dude, look at all the... I don't even know what all these little bags are. 250 more prime blood. Perfect. I mean, I think we needed 600, so... it's really good as a matter of fact. And then we'll just continue our way through here. Decimating everything in our pathway. And just hoping that there's nothing here that I'm gonna regret not taming. Alright. This guy. He's dead. Nice, 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 nice. And then a little bit further. And I was gonna say, whereabouts was that prime dialer? Is that it over there? Hold on. I don't think it's this one. No, that's a male. Don't need another male, but I will harvest it. A little bit further, I think. There it is. I can see it just up ahead. Yeah, I should probably deal with that raptor. Just stuff that raptor. There we go. He's dead. All right. And we actually managed to get 520 of the prime blood that we needed, just like that. All right. So I might mess this up, and so be it if I do. Oh, I missed the shot. Never mind. Never mind. Damn it. I'm not crafting up more of these. I don't need. Oh, I can't believe I missed that shot. That's actually terrible. Well, it is what it is. It wasn't meant to be. So be it. But oh my goodness, there is like overspawn. I don't know if I've got the prime blood that I need just yet though, which is why I'm just continuing on here for a little bit further. Oh, explosions. How are we looking here? 44 more. 575. I think it was 600 that I needed. I just got another 23. All right, look, one more prime kill just for good measure, and then I think we're good. All right, there we go. I think we're good now. There's also another prime dilate there, and then there's some more dudes over here. You know what? Let's just clean off this beach while we're here. Time to respawn these things. Get some more interesting creatures spawning in. Yeah, all right, now we're good. All right, back home we go. It is time for us to prepare to take on the prime boss, whatever it is. I don't actually know what it is. So this is going to be an experience, to say the least. Now, while I'm here, I should probably just make sure that I'm not wasting or dropping any of the elemental bloods, since that is something we're going to need soon. Somehow I didn't kill a single ice dinosaur that entire way. That's actually kind of crazy. But anyways, here we go. Chuck all that in there. Drop these bees on the floor. Head on over here. And I reckon we've got everything we need. Sweet. I probably should go and get some more prime blood. I need 500 to evolve this guy. And I got to go harvest some bones as well. So I might just do that soon. Not yet, but soon. I want to evolve this guy into a prime golem. I think we're going to have to do it. That might be something that happens, you know, if we succeed in today's journey against the bosses. Or you know what? You know what? Maybe I should do that now. Maybe I should prioritize evolving this guy into a prime rock golem. And the reason I say this, there is reason for it. There is a chance we lose our deathworm. And if that happens, it's going to be really hard to farm stuff without having to go tame something like really strong again. So I think it's best we get this guy evolved first. I just need some bones and some blood. 230 more blood. In fact, I've got the blood, but we're going to need it. It's okay. Let's just do this thing. I'm busting him back out. We're unretiring him. Yeah, simple as that. I'm going straight back to where we came from too. We're gonna finish this guy off, and then we'll take on the prime boss, just in case things really get out of control. And the good news is we have prime fellas over here that we can harvest, I think. There we go. There's 130 blood already, and there's a bunch of direwolves and megatherians. There we go. I got another 127 there. Yeah, no, we're good now. Pretty sure we've got everything. But I'm still gonna go and kill everything over here, because why the heck not? There we go. just slaying everything. Seriously, if this guy can't take on its boss, then we're in trouble. We got bigger things to worry about at that point. All right. I see this little skeletal buddy down here. Is he dead? He is. I feel pretty safe. Let's hop down. Rip out our chainsaw and get some bones. That's way too many bones, but I'll take it. Who has the cojones to be attacking my deathworm? Like, why would you do that? What a silly idea. What a silly thought. Anyways, I'm pretty sure we're good now. I'm pretty sure we're set. The only thing that we're probably missing, I don't even know what it was. Oh, we killed, just remembered, we killed a, oh, fire out. What did I kill? Oh, an Alpha T-Rex. He dropped like a ton of loot for us. Let's go. Also, why am I so busted? I'm actually like kind of hurt. Anyways, drop all that in there. We'll break all this down, keep the bones, salvage that. And then I think all I'm missing is some ore now. So bones in, blood in, adamantium ore. There are a few ways we can obtain this. And that is slow. Let me just see how many of these craft at once, because if this is how slow it's going to be, I'm going to find another way to get this stuff. This is very ineffective I have countless ways that I can get this. Let me just 3. So I gotta wait that out like 20 times then? I don't think so. I don't think that's what we're gonna do. We're going to instead just drop this stuff off and just dump my inventory on the ground because why the heck not? We're gonna go and just find a rock elemental and then harvest the thing. That's all I need to do. Except I can't get on top of my friend here. So instead I'll pick him up. And we'll just dive down here somewhere. So all I'm looking for is a yellow ring. But nothing looks really safe out here, does it? And it's the type of thing you don't generally find unless you're not looking for one, basically. Like, I'm pretty sure we've killed a few of these today already. We just haven't got the ore that I need, which is a bit disappointing, but not the end of the world. All right, let's just go. And I'm just gonna try my best to keep my eyes on what it is we're killing and what it is we're heading around. But yeah, essentially, just need to find a rock elemental. It's kind of hard to do that, but all I can see is the text of everything that I'm killing as we head around here. I'm trying to rack my brain to think of like where I've seen one recently. Here's one. Nice. He's dead. And we got 250 adamantium ore. I think we needed 600. So we've already ticked off half of our requirements. I gotta make sure I don't accidentally attack that thing. Although someone is throwing poop at it. Don't know why you would want to do that. Seems like a terrible idea. Alright, come on. Come on, find me a rock elemental. Probably shouldn't head in this direction. I know for certain there is a nightmare jellyfish over there. And last time I tangled with one of those, we died. As strong as this guy is, I don't know if he's got what it takes to deal with that just yet. So we're not going to. But we are going to clear this beach out just a touch. I'm going to check my ore. Yep, 250. And then I just need to find... There's one right here. I can just see the ring. Perfect. Perfect. So I'm thinking this guy should give me another 250. And then we might have close to 100 back home. Dude, 266. Pretty good. Also, what the heck? Who got us? Oh, I must have killed a chief. No way. In all this time, we haven't done that. We haven't killed a Delta chief. We've only killed the prime chiefs. Turns out they dropped some pretty cool saddles. I did not know that. Okay. So, unless there's like a rock elemental over here, I'm just going to head back home. And we'll just let the rest of the stuff craft up. Because, yeah, I don't really need to find this stuff manually anymore. And it's looking like that might be the best way to go about it. All right, home time we go. Also, we do have gachas as well. I can make some gachas like generate. Oh, I just saw a ring. I just saw a golem ring. Are you kidding me? Oh well, is what it is. All right, so let's have a look. And oh man, is that fall damage? Is that what's killing me? Don't even know. But anyways, don't know why I'm giving you that. I meant to give you this. All right, where does that put us at? That puts us at 73 more. It really pains me to do this. It really does. Wait, why are you here? It pains me to do this, but I'm actually teleporting back one more time because, like I said, right before we teleported, I spotted exactly what we needed. And then we're gonna evolve this guy up, and then I'm pretty sure I can sleep. Well, wait a second. Wait, no, there was a golem ring, I thought. Where did it go? Oh, tell me I wasn't imagining it. That's not good. All right, well, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, dude, really? Yeah, look, I might have been seeing things, guys, because There definitely wasn't a golem ring where I thought there was a golem ring. We just got 26 black pearls from killing something, by the way. I have no idea where those came from, but that would have been handy a little while ago. That's for sure. That's for certain. Hey, there we go. We found what we need. Gotcha. And 290 more adamantium ore. We are set. Sweet. Easy. Fantastic. Nice. Wait, 560? Okay, maybe I killed 2 of them. Whoops. Either ways, I am about to die. Oh my goodness me. I can't believe I got to waste one of these few health potions that I've got like this, but here we are. All right, there you go, mate. Let's get you evolved into an elite resource golem. And then give me everything else back. Wait, did it? Oh my gosh, I was like, oh, you scared me. Wait, why are you so small? I didn't expect him to be so little. Okay, then. All right, so here's the whole reason we did that. Whoa, what the heck? You can evolve it again into a vampiric or a nuclear. Okay, I didn't know that. But the whole reason we did that was so we can basically get access to this stuff right here. I don't know which one we're going to need first, but we are going to need one of these. I basically, look, elemental is going to be first. Fire. Oh, I should check in here. Hold on. What do we need for these ingots? Zirconium. Oh no, vibranium is what we just used. Zirconium. Yeah, so we need zirconium ore, which is this one. And basically, I just want as much of this as possible. Metal, stone. Oh, I guess it's gonna make both. And there's not really, I don't think there's a way that I can prevent that. Whatever, that's cool. I'm happy with that. That's what we need. We're gonna need them all at some point anyways. So we may as well just let them all do their thing. Sweet. All right. So, now that that's all sorted, I think it's finally time. I think it's finally time for us to go and face this boss that we've been putting off for all too long. What do I need though? I guess is the last question that I need to be asking. Do I have the ability to craft health potions? Not these ones. Probably not those ones. You know what? I probably don't need anything too crazy here anyways. It's more just a bit of a restock. Maybe I should. Maybe we should bring some. Maybe I should. I just don't know if I got the resources for it. Hold on. If I just want like 10, I need honey, and prime rare flowers. All right, at the worst. I know actually we've got like an absolute truckload of that now. If I can just get a few, like 6 would be fine. I don't need these. It's more in the off chance that whatever it is we're about to fight just hits ridiculously hard. And if that happens, we got to be prepared for it. So, tier 4. Once again, grab everything that we need. May as well bring this with us as well. I guess we'll bring him with us too. And then all that's left for me to do is find somewhere to conduct this fight. So we're going down to the old base. And it's time to let loose on the prime boss. I really hope we have adequately prepared for this. As far as like what charm I should be equipping, I have no idea. I haven't really given it much thought. But I guess we'll see. Get that in there, get that in there. Craft this thing up. And get my butt out of there. Alright. I don't know what this thing is. But, here we go. Oh, okay. It's just called a prime boss. It's got 500 million health. It's a, what do you even call this thing? We fought one of these in Ark. Oh gosh, what's the mod called? What did we just play on Ark Survival Ascended? Primal Chaos. Yeah, anyways, let's go. Surely this thing goes down without too much of a fight. He's pretty slow. That's my first opinion. However, he just destroyed his summoner, so that's just fantastic. I don't like those explosions. If we get 840,000 damage too. Yeah, okay. So he fires like explosions, a bit of a mortar strike. I feel like if I get caught in that, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. You know what's really going to hurt us here though? My lack of being able to attack very quickly. I don't think we're in too much trouble, because the good news is I can sit all the way back here and we can still hit him. So we just sit outside of his attack range and we should be able to just pepper him like this. But we're just so slow. Like, compare this to like the direwolf, which can bite basically like 3 times in the speed that this guy bites once. It's a big difference. Huge difference, as a matter of fact. But yeah, look, we're dealing 3.7 million damage every time we do it. We've already got him down 150 million health too. We just got to basically do that another 2.5 times, and then we're set. So yeah, this is pretty chill. Pretty chill. I'm curious. I gotta go back and check my other playthrough of this mod. I'm gonna go and find out if the bosses have changed or what the deal is. Maybe we've just over leveled. Maybe we're too strong. Maybe the advice I followed right at the start of the series to bump up my levels was the wrong advice to follow. I'm not sure, but either ways, I'm glad my big old deathworm here is so dominant. This is what we bred him for. This is exactly what we wanted him to do. However, what I probably should have done was just pumped absolutely every level into damage. Hit for 5 million, get this thing done so much quicker, and then just get on with our day. But, you know, hindsight. Can't go changing the past. You gotta accept the decisions you've made and remember them for the future. It's probably not a good one, actually. I probably shouldn't remember that one for the future. Health is a very important thing. We just happen to be annihilating this guy without too much of a fight. Either ways, 170 million left. We've got him down 330 million with ease. And yeah, no, this is an easy old fight. It's nice not having to like be on the edge of my seat, as if we were doing like a Dino Overhaul X boss fight or something like that. 120 left. We're about to head down into the double digits, and then soon after that we'll be straight into the single digits. There we go, 100 million, which means 33 more big old headbutts. Can we actually see this fight? Let me zoom out. Yeah, look at me. Look at the size of me. Look at the size of me. And then if I could just like slowly back away as we go too. Yeah, we'll just take that attack straight to the forehead. Who even cares? 56 million. Too easy. Didn't even need a health potion, by the way. Didn't need a single one. 30 million. 26. 23. 20. 15. 12. 8. 5. 1. And done. See ya later. Too easy. Too easy. Thanks very much. Thanks for your time. And thanks for the unlocks, because now we are able to get our hands on prime kibble. No, not prime kibble. Elemental kibbles. 3 different types, 3 different variants. We can finally tame up not only fire, but also electric and ice. And we're actually going to need all 3, because I'm pretty sure there's 3 different bosses that we need to fight in this next tier. Looks like there's only 1 type of seed though. So actually, let's get these planted straight away. I'm basically, is there a way to like destroy? I don't want to, I don't really necessarily want to pick them up, but I do want to just plop down a new element. I think we're just going to have to, yeah, I'm just going to have to do it like that. It's a bit annoying. And the reason it's annoying is because I don't have what we need to irrigate these just yet. So we're just going to have to get them prepared like this, and then wait or water, unless they get some water from somewhere, which I don't think they will. But we'll see. Sometimes I get like a random little number there for some reason. All right, you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Let's just pop these open. That way, when it does rain, these will become irrigated. They'll start growing. Once they get a little bit of water, I'll put the roofs back on. It will speed things up that little bit more. And all's going to be good in the world. I also noticed this, by the way. We got 3 skulls from that boss. And what that means is, kind of confirms what I suspected already. We're going to have to fight, 3 bosses. And I assume that you want to fight each with like the special, super effective kind of version. So let's have a look. Tier 5. Oh, no, maybe not. Wait, what? Defeat this boss to gain advanced access to the advanced elementals. Be warned, this boss will cycle. Oh, it'll cycle between elemental attacks. You might need some extra protection for both your player and Dino. I will give you one tip. Bring an elemental shotgun. You might need it. Okay, this actually sounds kind of interesting. Okay. And then tier 6 is hectic. And then tier 7. So what do I need 3 of these skulls for? I don't know if I need to fight 3 of them or what, but interesting. I'm gonna take good care of them either ways, just in case. Keep them in storage so I don't lose them. I have a knack for losing things, so we'll keep them stored until the time is right. But on that note, guys, we are gonna end this one right here. Thank you so much for watching. We now enter the elemental tier. I have no idea what I'm gonna tame yet, but I'm excited to explore the possibilities. And I hope you guys are too. I'll catch you in the next one soon. But until then, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.